Hey guys, it's been a while since I've done another vlog, and so I was talking to a friend of mine and they asked me a question that I've been asked a lot of times, and that is, why don't you drink caffeine? Just as a person in general, most of us drink caffeine, but I have a specific reason why I don't. For a long time, I used to drink probably 8-9 cans of either Coke or Mountain Dew a day. I never was a real big guy on coffee. Still am not. But I would always get my pop at work, and it would help me get through the day. Well, one time earlier in my marriage, about 4 years ago, I had a 4-day weekend, and I didn't have any pop at the house, and I was getting really irritable. As everybody knows, when you don't drink caffeine for a while, you get really irritable. And my wife asked me what was wrong with me, and I said, well, I just need a pop. And I got really angry, and she said, well, go to the store and get some. And we were having an argument, and it was kind of ridiculous. So I drove real quick over to Kroger. I go to the store. I'm, walking really fast down the aisle, and I get to this point where you have to go past the alcohol to get to the soda. So I go on past, and there's a guy. I'm not kidding. There's a guy in the aisle with a Corona opened, and he's drinking it as fast as he possibly can in an effort to feed his addiction. And between getting past that and going over to where the Coke was, my mind had said, I am addicted and I cannot survive without this. And so I made a decision there and then, despite the large amount of headaches that came afterwards, there and then, to say, done. Now, that does not include chocolate, which I know has caffeine in it, which I eat a lot of. That also does not include Dayquil, which has caffeine in it, which I only take when I'm sick. And there's one night when I was coming home from a missions trip where I had to take the first driving shift, and we started around midnight trying to drive home, and I had been awake for like 30 hours. And so I had one 5-hour energy drink, and it does not work when you're that tired, because it only worked for like 2 hours for me. But so I haven't drank caffeine since, with the exception of chocolate and Dayquil. And I haven't, and I survive perfectly fine. So to everybody out there that has to have their morning cup of Joe, or their Monster or their Mountain Dew or whatever, you can do it. I'll totally support you. I'll pray for you as much as you need, but you can beat it. So if I could be a Sprite spokesperson now, that would be totally different, because I love Sprite. So more vlogs coming soon. If you have a question for me, just leave a comment below. Please subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.